Hey guys, it's Ronald Longhorn here, and today I am back in Minecraft with another redstone video, and I know I haven't done one of these in a long time. I think the last one that actually got posted was the TNT cannon a couple years ago, but it's one of my most viewed videos, and so today I am bringing a redstone computer, and I'm really excited about this one. I just finished it earlier today, so you can see on the left here you input numbers in binary, and on the right you have two inputs, and then the top will output them also in binary. It's represented by redstone lamps. Now this just adds numbers, but it's still a computer because it still computes things. So I'm really excited to show this. There's a look at the top. I didn't color code any of the redstone back here or anything. I just have a sample of the kind of module I repeated throughout this build. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different modules. You can see here this is just one of them, and I have color coded it for simplicity. So I'm using a bunch of circuits from an actual, this is known as a full adder, and you can see I have the inputs down here. Now the inputs here would just be these levers here. So for example, I just have 1 and 1 here, so this would be 1 and 1. This thing can only do 1 plus 1, and 1 plus 0, and 0 plus 1, and 0 plus 0. So that's all it can do. But when you toggle these, or when you chain these together, excuse me, you can go up, like I did here, to 32, and this could go on for as long as you want it to be. But the longer you drag this out to be, the slower it gets. So I'm just sticking with 32 right now because I did have to build all of this by hand, including this one. So it just would have taken a lot longer. As is, this took me about 3.5 hours. But really quickly again, I'd like to come back over here, show you guys the inputs. So 1 plus 0, because that is turned off, is 1. If I do 1 plus 1, then you see I get 2. This light turns off after a second. And then I can also turn that off and just do 0 plus 1 gives me 1, and 0 plus 0 is 0. So I have my inputs here that goes into a NAND gate, an OR gate, and an AND gate. The OR gate and the NAND gate go into an AND gate, and they come out over here. Meanwhile, this AND gate goes into an OR gate, which is considered the carry circuit. So this one is going back here to make this number 2 light up, and this is only included on the last module. And if I come over here, it is this line right here, and is only included once. The other times that carry, you can see in blue, is, for example, if I go to this one, this is the carry. It's carried down into the carry input of the next machine down here, which you'll see in just a second. So an AND gate also goes into that OR gate right there. So this is where the carry line goes in this circuit. So this would come from the previous module. This would go out to the next module. So I have this connecting back up here out of this AND gate. It also connects into this OR gate and another NAND gate, which connects to an AND gate, which is considered the output line. So this connects to the lamp. This is the one that you see going across the top here and across the side here. This is just one piece of this, and as I said, if you were to chain multiple of these together, you would essentially get this, and this is the big one. So for example, since you add in binary, we could just do 3, so 2 and 1, plus 12. Should be 15, so 8, plus 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14, plus 1 is 15, so you can see that is correct, and no other lamps are lit up. Or we could do, I don't know, 16, 17, 18, 19, plus 2, so that's 16, 19 plus 2 is 21, so that's 16, 21, so that is 21, and we could do 16, so let's do 20 plus 20. So there's 20, and then 20 will should give us 40, right? So 32 plus 8 is 40. And I believe that if I were to flick all of these, this should still work. So this is 16 plus 8, so that is 24, 28, 31 plus 31 should give us 62. So we have 32 here, plus 16, plus 8, plus 4, plus 2. Looks like 62. So that's 32, 48, 56, 62. So that is 62. So you can see this works just about like you would expect. I had to look at some wiring diagrams and stuff to figure out how to build this. This one module here is considered a full adder. So to build the full adder, I had to look at wiring diagrams and essentially replicate those behaviors in Minecraft with Minecraft components. So that is the adder. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a nice short video, and if you'd like a tutorial on this in the future, I'd be glad to include it so you could build crazy long adders if you wanted to. But as I said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Also, just as a side note before I go, I am probably going to be editing this video by myself. You know, it's summertime now, and my editor and I, who we usually transferred videos at school, well, we can't see each other anymore because we're not at school together anymore. So I will probably be editing this video by myself since it's a shorter video anyway.